Success Talks Football. Let me give you guys the results of the matches that went down on Tuesday, 22nd July in the Women's Euro and also in the Women Africa Cup of Nations. You know, it was England versus Italy. That match ended 2-1, and it was 2 to England and 1 to Italy. You know, it was an interesting match, and like I predicted that England was going to make it through to the finals, that's exactly happened. Congratulations to the English women for making it into the finals. Unfortunately, Italy has been eliminated from the ongoing Women's Euro. Now to the Women's Africa Cup of Nations, and you know, I also predicted that Nigerian Super Falcons were going to make it into the finals, and that was what happened. I mean, the scoreline ended 2-1, and it was 2 to Nigeria and 1 to South Africa. Congratulations to the Super Falcons of Nigeria for making it into the finals. Unfortunately, South Africans have been eliminated from the ongoing Women's Euro, and also the second installment for that semi-finals that was for Morocco versus Ghana ended 1-1 at the full time, and it went into the penalties, and in the penalties it ended 4-2. It was 4 to Morocco and 2 to Ghana. Congratulations to Morocco for making it into the final. So it's going to be Nigeria versus Morocco playing the Women Africa Cup of Nations finals, guys. Congratulations to these two amazing teams. Unfortunately, Ghana, Chale, Alpha, una not make am to the finals, unfortunately. Una say as una Nigerian neighbors, they do am Chale, then they do am well. Unfortunately, bye-bye to una. Also, today, Wednesday, 23rd July, is going to be the last installment of the semi-finals for the Women's Euro. And it is, guys, another Gengen match. It is Spain versus Germany. Guys, this is going to be an interesting match. You know, Spain has a very good squad, and the German squad is also super amazing. But my prediction is that Spanish women are going to make it into the finals. Well, anything can happen, but I expect the Spanish women to make it into the finals. It's going to be an interesting match that I want you all to see. On transfers, guys, Osimhen has sealed the deal with Galatasaray. What it means is that he's going to be playing for Galatasaray, but I didn't get to find out how many years he's signing for. If I were him, I would not sign for too many years so that I get to still, you know, play for other English teams or German teams. However the case may be, I'm happy he did not complete that Saudi move, even though some people expected him to do that and maybe go back to play for some years and, you know, go back to Europe. But what if after some years no European club calls for him? I mean, he was available in this window, but none of the teams I expected to sign him, like Arsenal, Chelsea and Man U, went for him because of his money. What if that also happens? So however the case is, I'm glad that he is staying with Galatasaray. I mean, they love him so much. And guys, I've come to the end of this episode. Do not forget to follow us on our 2 TikTok accounts, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook and Instagram, like, share and comment. See you in the next episode.